Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rob's video blog. Oh, it's been a while! It's been a while. I think it's been almost a whole year, maybe even longer than that, since I did a Rob's video blog. But here we are. Here we are. I was watching some YouTube videos a while ago, and I almost threw the remote at the television because people don't know how to do YouTube videos. They spend the first 5 minutes telling you who they are, where they're from, all about my channel, like and subscribe, and then they explain to you what they're going to talk about rather than just friggin' talking about it. It's like, hey guys, I found your video. I had to search for something to find your video. So unless you're a moron and can't properly label your video and you're going to talk about something other than what's in the title of your video, I don't need a 5-minute dissertation. And by the way, the whole length of your video is 10 to 12 minutes. You giving me a 5-minute introduction for 6 minutes of actual content is stupid. So anyway, that's kind of what spurred me to potentially start up Rob's video blog again and do some videos. It's been a while, like I said. Lots happened. My daughter just had her her 5th birthday this past weekend. We had friends and family over. It was very nice. It's November, so it's cold. We just had a presidential election, which is they're still counting, and I don't know, things are being contested in court. So that's a whole rigmarole of things going on. But the good news for me is I got a new job about a year ago. I went back to my old job. Didn't like my other job. I think the last video that I did talked about sleep and stress, and I think I talked about how I hated that job. So I was able to fortunately quit it, go back to my previous job. They got very busy the 2 years that I was gone at a different place. So it's good. I'm glad to be back. It's good to see all the people that's back. Oh, by the way, and just for posterity, I know everybody watching this knows, but we have something called the coronavirus. It's pretty intense. It's like the flu, but like a lot worse. And a lot of people got sick in the winter. I think they said about 200,000 people actually died from it in the U.S. Fortunately, and this is not a slight against old people, but fortunately, it was mostly old people or people that had comorbidities. So the vast majority of people who are healthy, get flu-like symptoms for a while, and then they typically get better. So it's in perspective, could have been a lot worse. So that's good, and even more importantly, or something that makes me very happy, is kids are essentially not susceptible to it at all. Even if they get the virus, they typically don't present with symptoms. They don't really get sick at all. So typical of children, right? They can go without sleep, they can go without eating, and just run around like a bunch of maniacs. They can get a cold; it doesn't stop them. Not like being a 34-year-old adult, with which my wife continually reminds me I'm not yet 35. I'm only 34, but I will be 35 in a couple months coming up here. So that's it. I just wanted to welcome everybody back to the show, get back in the groove here. I'm probably going to be doing most of the video blogs in my car, just because that's when I have the most time. I do still work in the office at least 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So perhaps I'll do a video blog at least once a week, hopefully, maybe twice a week if I get ambitious. We'll see. I typically always have something to talk about, which is a blessing and a curse. So anyway, tune back in next time, and I'll see you then. Thanks.